Have you ever considered the link between the scientific world of quantum physics and the ethereal realm of spirituality? Welcome to a journey where we traverse the boundaries of the observable universe and the innermost recesses of the human mind. Quantum physics, a field that explores the minutest particles of the universe, has always provoked a sense of wonder. On the other hand, spirituality, with its pursuit of life's meaning and purpose, has been a cornerstone of human evolution. At first glance, these two areas might seem poles apart. Quantum physics, with its foundation in empirical evidence and mathematical models, appears starkly different from spirituality, often associated with introspection and personal experiences. But what if we told you that these seemingly disparate fields have more in common than meets the eye? Recent discoveries have unearthed some intriguing connections between quantum physics and spirituality. They interweave in ways that challenge our understanding of reality and our place within it. The observer effect, quantum entanglement, and quantum superposition are just some of the concepts where science and spirituality find common ground. Now you may ask, how can the study of subatomic particles possibly relate to our quest for spiritual enlightenment? How can equations and wave functions illuminate our understanding of consciousness and the human experience? Well, that's precisely what we're here to explore. These connections between quantum physics and spirituality are not only fascinating but can offer fresh perspectives on our perception of the world. They invite us to view life not just through the lens of scientific discovery, but also through the prism of personal experience and introspection. They challenge us to question, to learn, and to grow. Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of quantum physics and explore its unexpected parallels with spiritual beliefs. Imagine observing a tiny particle and changing its behavior just by looking at it. Welcome to the observer effect in quantum physics. This fascinating phenomenon suggests that the very act of observation can alter the state of a particle. It's a concept that takes us deep into the realm of the quantum world, where particles are not just influenced by physical forces, but also by our conscious attention. Take the double-slit experiment, for instance. In this experiment, particles can exist as both waves and particles, but here's the catch. When these particles are observed or measured, they collapse into a single state, behaving either as a wave or a particle. This suggests that the mere act of observation determines the state of the world around us. But how does this tie into spirituality? Well, there's a similar concept that runs deep in many spiritual traditions. You might have heard the saying, "As you think, so you become." This essentially means that our thoughts and intentions have the power to shape our reality. The observer effect in quantum physics gives a scientific dimension to this spiritual belief, reinforcing the idea that our consciousness can have a tangible impact on the physical world. So the next time you find yourself in a moment of deep contemplation, remember this: your thoughts are not just fleeting elements of consciousness. Instead, they are powerful forces that can influence the world around you. The observer effect shows us that our thoughts have a tangible impact on the reality we experience. What if I told you that everything in the universe, no matter how far apart, is deeply connected? This is the concept of quantum entanglement. Imagine two particles that, no matter the distance separating them, are so intertwined that the state of one instantly influences the state of the other. This isn't a science fiction plot, but a real phenomenon in the quantum world known as quantum entanglement. It's like an invisible thread that ties together the universe, challenging our conventional understanding of space and time. Quantum entanglement suggests that separateness is, in a way, an illusion. Whether a particle is next door or light years away, it can be instantly influenced by its entangled partner. It's a concept that seems to defy the laws of classical physics, and yet it's been proven time and again in laboratories around the world. But what does this all mean for us? Well, quantum entanglement mirrors a crucial concept found in many spiritual traditions, the notion of oneness or unity. These traditions tell us that all living beings, and indeed the entire universe, are deeply and fundamentally interconnected. We're all part of a larger whole, an expansive cosmic web of life. When we recognize this interconnectedness, it can foster a deeper sense of empathy and responsibility towards all living beings. It's like understanding that a ripple in one part of the ocean can eventually affect the entire body of water. Our actions, our thoughts, our very existence have an impact that extends beyond what we can see or touch. So, While quantum entanglement might seem like an abstract, far-off concept, it has profound implications for how we see ourselves and our place in the universe. It's a reminder that we're all woven into the same cosmic tapestry. Quantum entanglement teaches us that we are all part of a deeply interconnected universe. Imagine a world where anything is possible until observed. This is the realm of quantum superposition. Quantum superposition is a mind-bending concept that originates from the world of quantum physics. It suggests that particles can exist in multiple states at the same time until someone or something observes or measures them. Only then do these particles settle into one state or another. Now, if we were to translate this into our everyday life, it would mean that all potential realities exist simultaneously until one is observed. It's like standing at a crossroad with countless paths stretching out before you. Each path represents a potential future, and they all exist concurrently until you choose to walk down one of them. This is where quantum physics and spirituality converge once again. Many spiritual traditions teach that our attention and intention have the power to shape our reality. They encourage us to visualize the outcomes we desire, asserting that our focused thoughts can influence the course of events. In a similar vein, quantum superposition suggests that the world is a buffet of possibilities, and our observations or measurements, in a metaphorical sense, our choices and actions, determine the reality we experience. Imagine the potential this concept holds. If every possibility exists until one is observed, then we have the capacity to shape our reality with our choices and intentions. Our future is not set in stone, but is a wide-open field of possibilities waiting for us to make the next move. Quantum superposition is not just a scientific concept. It's a testament to the power of observation, choice, and intent. It's a reminder that we are not mere spectators in the universe, but active participants with the power to shape our reality. Quantum superposition opens our minds to a world of endless possibilities. So what happens when the realms of quantum physics and spirituality collide? When these two vast and diverse fields intertwine, we uncover a fresh understanding of the world and our place within it. In the journey we've embarked on today, we've seen how the observer effect illustrates the power of our consciousness and observation in shaping the reality around us. This concept aligns with spiritual beliefs that emphasize the potential of our thoughts and intentions in molding our world. Our attention, our focus can shift the very structure of reality. We've delved into the phenomenon of quantum entanglement, which challenges our conventional understanding of space and time. It suggests that no matter the distance, everything is interconnected at a fundamental level. This scientific principle echoes spiritual teachings of oneness and unity, reinforcing the idea that we are all part of a larger whole. And let's not forget about quantum superposition, the concept that particles can exist in multiple states at once, brimming with possibilities, until observed. This fascinating principle is reminiscent of spiritual beliefs that promote the idea of potentiality and the power of choice. Until an outcome is observed, the world is full of potential states, mirroring the spiritual idea that life is a canvas of endless possibilities. The interplay between quantum physics and spirituality does not claim to provide definitive answers. Instead, it opens up new avenues of thought and understanding. It invites us to reconsider our perception of reality and encourages us to recognize our interconnectedness and the power of our consciousness. By exploring these concepts, we can appreciate the profound impact our thoughts and actions can have on the world around us, fostering a greater sense of responsibility, compassion, and unity. It's a reminder that we are not mere spectators in the universe, but active participants in its unfolding story. By exploring the interplay between quantum physics and spirituality, we can gain a deeper understanding of our world and our connection to it.